Yeah, a place of worship vandalized here in Lincoln. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Someone spray painted a swastika and a racial term on a Lincoln synagogue.
Yeah, Lincoln police say it's a hate crime and they need your help finding the people who did it. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Taylor Trujillo has been on the story today and has more in tonight's top story. Taylor?
Rod and Megan, those I spoke to say the vandalism is a horrendous act of disrespect, and it even has some worried for their safety. The whole thing was caught on video. This surveillance video shows a vandal entering the property of the South Street Synagogue at 2061 South 20th Street just after midnight on Monday. The vandal was captured checking for anyone around, then using red spray paint to paint these words and a couple swastikas on the synagogue property. One of the rabbis think the word black shirt may have a connection to white supremacy. Lincoln police are investigating.
When officers arrived, they observed swastika and anti-Semitic comments on the building. This is obviously alarming for this kind of thing to be on a synagogue, and we take this very seriously, and it will be investigated as a hate crime.
I spoke to the synagogue's rabbis, and they said though they are still too upset to be on camera, they believe the incident is very shocking and damaging to the Jewish and neighboring communities.
Right now, the estimate for damage is $250, but I think that is minimal in comparison to the effect that words can have in damaging a culture and also our community.
Amid all of the political and cultural issues nationally, some say they are even a bit fearful of the scare this crime delivers.
At this point, it's an isolated incident. However, that wouldn't deter us from believing or thinking that possibly it could turn into something more. So we want people to be on the lookout, either for paint that would match the paint from this incident, and if in the area, in the neighborhood, call in if they do find anything like that. And obviously for places of worship to be on the lookout, and just be a little more cautious and report anything they feel is suspicious to us.
Anyone with information is encouraged to call the Lincoln Police Department at 441-6000 or Lincoln Crime Stoppers at 475-3600. We have these numbers on our website, klkntv.com. Click on this story.
All right, Taylor.